Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. But if you don't, man, I'm your host, Chandler Blakely. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience where we specialize in single entry content. But no matter your style of play, man, like I always tell you, whether you're 150 max, a cash game, a head to head, whatever the case may be, man, this is one of the best spots you can be in if you're playing NBA DFS at all. All right? Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on. You will not be sorry. Also, do me one small favor, man. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Let's see if we can't get this video to 100 likes. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the comments, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. This is my starting five series. If you're new here, where I bring you five plays across the various positions, try to give you an early base build or early lineup construction to get your thought process rolling on how you want to attack the slate. All right. We're going to get right into it. But before we do, we got my best lineup review, my best single entry lineups pulled up. So we'll talk about them real quick and then we'll get into it. Don't know if it's going to be my best. Like I said, the contests are still going, but this is like it's shaping up to be my best right here. We got Luka cooking at halftime, Draymond cooking at halftime, Ja Morant overtime saved us. My only misstep here in this lineup right now looking like Josh Allen. Need David Barr here at 3,600 to come on, pick it up. Probably should have pivoted to KJ Simpson. I would have had he had shooting guard eligibility, but he didn't. So I just rolled with Barr. Hopefully he can pick it up in the second half. But we right outside the money right here. Looking good. I expect Luka to continue to cook. It's only an 8-point lead over there. So this should be one of my better single entries that finish higher in the money. So you see that right here. Just a lot of guys we talked about in the video this morning. Bill, Olenek. I got away from Biombo, Luca, and instead of Fox, I went Ja here. End up getting more Ja Morant in that game environment. All right. That was DK. On the FanDuel side, not so lucky. Still Damian, still waiting on Damian Ball over here as well. Got LeBron. He can salvage the second half. Luca is just going crazy right now. But some Olenek, some Sengun over here. Don't think this one is going to quite make the money. So should be a profitable night on DK. Don't looking like it will be on FanDuel. But let's get into Wednesday's 9-game slate here. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. You know it's gonna be a lot of injury news. A lot of injury news we don't have, especially shooting this video the night before. You get a little more injury news in the morning with those morning injury reports, but we give it to you how we see it. At the top, man, I want to look at Trae Young. In this matchup, they just played these Miami Heat. We saw Trae Young struggle a little bit. Gave you a solid performance, but just could not find his shot, man. But I like it. Trae Young giving you big assists. He giving you solid performance with no real with no high real life points. He's scoring 16, 17 points. So all that means is that moment he has a good shooting game, he's going to give you a big performance because he's adding the peripherals in there. He's being very solid. You know, it's his squad. This Heat defense could be without Bam Adebayo. That's going to weaken the defense over there, make it a little easier for Trae to score, especially in that pick and roll. So like getting Trae Young here at 9,400. At the shooting guard spot, I think we can go right back to De'Aaron Fox, man. As long as he's in his 8K range, I'm going to continue to play him. It is his show. Tough matchup here against Houston, but they're going to lean on him to find scoring against tough defenses. Typically, guys, when you get tougher defenses, you lean on your better players to score. That's when your superstars come in because you're going to need them to figure out how to score on the toughest defenses. All right, but De'Aaron Fox, 8,800 light going to him right here in this spot. At the small forward, I think we can go right back to Denny Avdia, man. 6,500. Another guy that just refused to move his price. Going against the Washington Wizards here could be a little revenge in his heart. You know he's live for a double-double. He can give you 40, 50-point performances, man. Gotta hope the Wizards can stay here and keep it close, but like getting the Denny Avdia at 6,500. And then finish it out, man. You see it with two pair of Bulls at the first spot. Power forward Buzelis here, 4,800. Expect him to continue to be in the starting lineup. Vooch is doubtful over here, so that's going to free up usage and shots for everybody. Like Buzelis here, more shots to go around. The minute should be there, even if it turns into a blowout. He's a young player. They want to develop him and see what he got. So I like Buzelis here, 4,800. Continue to get that run here. And at the center, man, if Vooch misses, we got Zach Collins. He's probable. He should be in. Should get the start here in this spot. And if he does, he's definitely going to be one of the higher on chalk plays. But he's going to be good chalk. Should walk. He's live for a double-double at 4,400. And you know that's going to help you push 30 points when you in this. That helps you push 30 points for anybody. So definitely like that at a 4,400 price tag. All right. There you have it. Your starting five for DraftKings: Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox, Denny Avdia, Monte Buzelis, and Zach Collins. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mine. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over here, all right? At the top, man, point guard, I think we can continue to play Keontae George, 6,700. He has just been playing well, man. These Jazz have been shorthanded over here, missing a lot of their stars. Keontae George has stepped up for him, even though he's coming off the bench, had a big role, provides plenty of scoring for him. I think we can continue to go to him right here in this spot against the Sacramento Kings. At the shooting guard, I want to look at Tyler Hero. Now, I mentioned Bam being out. That's going to free up usage and shots to go around for a lot of these Miami Heat. Andrew Wiggins probably going to look a little better. Tyler Hero is the point guard that initiated the offense. Definitely going to be more usage to go around for him. A few more shots for him as well. Like getting to him at his 8,500 price tag. Kind of a tough defensive match against Dyson Dames, but he's got it done before against him. Against tough defensive matches, he definitely can do it again. Like looking at Tyler Hero 8,500 here. At the small forward, man, I want to go back to Paul George, 7,300. Now, I know he let us down last time out with no Embiid. They're definitely going to be without no Embiid here again, going against this New York team. And what I like is Paul George has been showing me signs of life. It's been a rough start to the season for him, but coming back from All-Star break, he's been showing me some life. Just me watching the game. Like I say, he's looking to attack, get downhill. He's being more aggressive. I don't know if he's coming to the realization they're going to need him to do that with Embiid probably being done for the season. At least he need to be. If that need, just leave it alone, man. But anyway, that's another subject. Paul George, 7,300. I like going right back to him. I definitely know the ownership is going to be down on him, especially on a 9-game slate, and him not really having a big game at all this year. Like getting back to him in a matchup here against New York. Hopefully the Garden can bring out the best in him. Give me some Paul George at 7,300. At the power forward, man, want to continue to look at Zach Collins. 5K over here, a little $600 price increase, but that's perfectly fine, man. Live for a double-double that could push 30 points. I think he has 40-point upside here in this spot, provided he gets the minutes and they can stay in this game. I like Zach Collins at 5K. And then at the center spot, Kyle Filipowski. Now we're gonna need that injury news. Walker Kessler is still questionable with the illness. He's sick. Now that if it's the illness I think it is, players typically was missing 2 games, so maybe he's out here again. But it has been a day or so in between, so who knows? But if he is out, Filipowski start, I think we can go right back to him at 5,900. Definitely a price increase, but he showed you what he's capable of last time out. Can get you a nice double-double in there. Definitely going to have some interest if Kessler is out, all right? There you have it, your starting five for FanDuel. Kyle Filipowski, Zach Collins, Paul George, Tyler Hero, and Keontae George. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mine, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.